Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the LSU Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
South Carolina.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, if I'm the defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. It makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the...
Second down coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. And the pass is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Touchdown, South Carolina. A big defensive score.
It's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick 6 in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
No problem. PAT right down there. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. That one's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. He made the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. That's a big-time drop.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They finish off the scoring drive. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. They're trying to get everybody on the same page here. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense wraps him up.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Short connection to the tight end here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This quarterback on fire today. But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. That's a design quarterback keeper. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the upmen. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch from this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Caught by the receiver. He shreds the tackle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle. It's Brown. And play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with the 1st down at the 41.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Quarterback flashing the speed on that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
If I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the upmen. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now at the 25. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. So we're trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. And it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Sellers. Screen to the wide receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Sellers. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. The Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Cricket.
design quarterback run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
LSU 21.
And the Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. To throw, it's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. What a catch! That's a big hit at the end. Even a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time.
First and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. They stop him with the 45, but that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Nussmeier. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion now from the tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch. But the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Sellers. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
He's brought down at the 35. Third down coming up.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive.
51, LSU, 21.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking for the wideout. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Right after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return.
LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Durham.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in on the conference championship now.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball. And I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Offense is back out there on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here comes a deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. The kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself.
He's in the clear. He's past the 30. Inside the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 35.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Sellers. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not going to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So second down after the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, he makes the catch. He brings him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. There's another interception, but we're losing track. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go. He makes the grab. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, I got to tell you, I didn't realize that this quarterback could do what he is doing today with his legs. I have all the respect in the world with how he can distribute the ball and throw the football. But, boy, he is putting on a display of running today.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
But his defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
The pocket breaking down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Well, they're putting in the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to move it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference Dynasty champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.